Hell no. Ah, the vampire class. Is it overrated? I don't know. I only tried this class once in my life, and I know that's crazy considering I have 128 wins. But this will be my first time trying it a second time, but my first time doing it solo. So let's see how this goes. Alright, this is a nice speed passive. Can't forget the class item, because this actually gives me a vampire knife, so I ain't gonna really need this shovel. Feels strange, I'm not gonna lie, being in this class, considering this is the second time I ever used this class in my 100+ games of Dead Rail. So one thing I do know for certain is that the night is never gonna be an issue because we outrun everything, even Nikola Tesla. So can't wait to see how this goes. I'm gonna raid the first town during the day just to make good use of the vampire night, and then at night I'm gonna see if we can raid one town at night, 2 towns during the day for a challenge. Okay, so there's an oil place here. Normally this would be too far away for me to raid, but since I have the extra speed, it's not really a big deal. I'm just gonna take these. Nice. Because of the speed, the time is cut in half to run to these oil factories, so I'll definitely be checking these out. This never gets old, but I'm gonna say it again. First town approaching. So the only guys here that's really gonna be a threat is the sheriffs. And yep, there's one guarding the bank, which is totally not scripted. Oh shoot, the vampire knife has been buffed. Just grab that. Kill some more of these zombies. Just gotta remember to keep my distance. Nice. So it's just a click and a charge hit. Wow, that is overpowered. Yo, they don't stand a chance. It's just a 2-hitter quitter. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put that other code down. I forgot to pick it with me. 33361. Interesting code. 1 down. Gonna loot the church. Okay, this speed passive is really nice. Starting to see why people be using this class. A bottle of blood. You know, vampires like blood. Let me see. Not really nothing else in here. Okay, so this run is just a really lucky run. Outlaws spawn in here, so that's just even more money. We're gonna just toss them to the side for now and turn their bounties in a bit because my sack is full. But this was really lucky. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of money. 2 banks at the first town and 4 outlaws. Can't really get any better than that. Alright, so we made 735 cash from that, just from the first town plus the outlaws that spawned in here, which is really lucky. For real, if it weren't really for the outlaws, you can technically just do this with the vampire knife itself, as long as you just don't get unluckily. Well, actually, you can actually do this melee only, because you can buy armor to keep yourself from getting headshot, and you should regen fast enough. But I'm gonna play it safe, just gonna go casual, so I'm not really gonna risk it. But it is possible. Second outpost. Unfortunately, since I'm so speed running, I pretty much got through the first town before it even went night. And like, I didn't even use my rifle. The melee is so overpowered in a vampire knife. Like, it's really OP. I'm starting to understand why some people like going vampire, because they can just basically solo towns without a need for the group. But still, you gotta watch out for that sunlight. Okay, this is more like it. Got a large town at night. The only thing that could really mess up this run is the thunderstorm. I just gotta pray I don't get directly struck. And I just heard a zombie got struck. Alright, we're gonna stay out in the opening. There's a bank right here. don't like that Minecraft zombie range. Alright, so I'm pretty well geared up. Just gonna get some more snake oils. Nice, you only took one snake oil to get here. Wow, the werewolves have a larger hitbox than the zombies, making them way easier to hit. You can never do this with any other class, you will get killed. Is that it? I could have sworn there was way more werewolves. Did they nerf classes? They're beating me up. These guys put up quite a fight, I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. Look, dying in Dead Rails is one thing, but dying and rising up is a no. I refuse to go up like that. That death was crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though, I did pretty good for my first try. I nearly soloed. They call zombies for backup, but that was fun, I ain't gonna lie.